Are we live? I think we're live, and we have rather stable internet connection today. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another new Battles 2 video, where today we're going to try and speedrun speed battles. Now, I know last time we tried speedrunning, it didn't go too well, but I made some adjustments, and I hope that this time it will have a much better one. Alright, so before we even get started with speed battles, I have to do something important, and that is I have to change the strategy that I'm using right now, because this is not good, let's be honest. So let me try to recall what strategy I used last time. Let's see, let me see if I can actually find my old video. I know I should have probably done this before the live stream started, but I think it's much more fun if I do it live. Come on. So let's see if I can find the video where I showed off the what is it? The speed battles strategy. Let me see. Ah yes, okay, found it. It was Tech Out Village with a hero. If I'm not wrong, it should be Benjamin. I actually don't remember what the hero was.
How speed battles work. So as you can see, you might notice that
it was Gwen.
Is going fast.
Okay, yeah, it was Gwen. Okay, so let's just jump into a battle. Oh well, a casual battle, because we need to change our strategy, don't we? So yeah. So hopefully after this, we should be able to get started with the speed run. And yeah, it's taking a while to find an opponent. Battles 2 player counts has been down for quite a while, so that is to be expected. Hello Sand Rabbit, nice to see you. I would like to change my strategy to Tech, Elk, and Village. Hello. Hello. So Tech Elk Village, that was our strategy last time, and we're going to see whether it works this time around, see whether people have caught on. And given that it's been, this is the second speed battles that we've ever had, people have most likely caught on by now as to an ideal strategy for speed battles. But I'm going to try my luck and hope that's not the case. And yes, my microphone is still some issues from last time, but hopefully I'm speaking loud enough such that it isn't that big of an issue. So yeah, but anyway, as you can see, now I've put the timer up on screen, and in case you're wondering why it looks different than last time, that's because the Google Chrome timer is gone, and I do not know what happened to it. So with that being said, we're going to start the timer. Let me just open up the tab right here, and the second I start this timer, actually I didn't really thought about a good placement for it, but never mind. Okay, I think here's a good placement on my screen. You guys can see it, but anyway, the second we find the match, we're going to start the timer that you see on the bottom right of your screen. And hopefully, we won't have to suffer the same incident as last time, because it didn't go well for us last time. Okay, let's start the timer, and I'm not going to minimize the window. Okay, so now we're playing dogs. Our opponent is going with Churchill, so this should be fun. Now we're going to go with the same rules as last time as for speedrunning. If we don't get first blood, we are going to resign, unless our opponent seems really dumb and can't even play the game. And it took us 35 seconds to even start off the match, which is an outstanding start to this. So this should be fun, right? Alright, regardless, let's see how this goes. I know the best placement for tech shooter is iffy at the moment, so I'm going to go with here, and my opponent's going for a sub start, which is fine, I suppose. And yes, I forgotten that rounds you can send green balloons. Oops, my bad. And yeah, I forgotten that. Hang on a second, I'm trying not to lose first blood here. And I lost first blood, outstanding. Okay, I'm going to count the fact that I can win this battle. It's a bit too late to it'll be a shame if I have to resign on my first match. Or rather quite stupid, just because of the fact that I've forgotten that you can send Bloons one round earlier. I was thinking of what is it? Play with fire. I mean, we might have a chance to win, given that our opponent is boosting, and well, you look at that, round 2 and he's already defeated. Normally we have to wait until round 4 or 3. So I'll say this was a flawed start, but it's a start nonetheless. Could have been a perfect start, but oh well, this will suffice, I suppose. Anyway, let's see what we get out of our free chest. Honestly, I don't really care. It's nothing much anyway. Let's jump into another match. Honestly, I'm surprised that my opponent managed to die this quickly, if I'm perfectly honest. Sense of time, yeah, sure. Oh, I thought I was clicking the ready button. Oops. Anyway, our opponent is playing with Oben, so not entirely sure how this will play out. Okay, let's hope that this time we don't lose first blood, and given that this is my turn, if I lose first blood, that will be kind of embarrassing. So let's hope that that doesn't happen again. Let's okay, he's playing Druid, so yeah, we're definitely getting first blood, unless I'm that stupid. Or unless my opponent sends Reds, which he did. Anyway, Blade Shooter, here we come. Let's get faster shooting. There we go. And we should have perfect lives. There we go. Not sure why people think that Druid strategies are good for speed battles, but here we are, I suppose. And my opponent upgraded to Lightning. Okay. This is going to drag on, isn't it? I hope it doesn't drag on, since we can send rounds earlier. But if it does, I will have no choice but to resign, unfortunately. Now I need to also think about village placement, so I think our best shot is placing Gwen right about here, maybe? I think here's our best shot. Yeah, we can fit a village near Gwen, so we should be fine. Anyway, if you guys feel that the volume of my talking is too loud or too soft, do let me know, because I actually have no way of telling, and I just realized I got farm instead of village. Okay. We may or may not be screwed, but I'm hoping that I don't have to resort to camo defenses. Hello Moon Noon, welcome to a live stream. Oh bother. Okay, I should have him when we start sending out purples. Actually no, this is a terrible spot for hot shots. Hot shots is better placed over here. Thankfully this is speed battle, so our income should be safe for the most part. I just need to survive until round 10? 10 because of my screw up. Because I know that this strategy really sucks against good purple, so if I can do a good purple rush, I should be safe. I'm getting Ring of Fire. Hopefully we'll be fine against that. I'm not going to send purples out just to you know, just to make sure that he doesn't catch on to it just yet. Can't let him catch on to it. Meanwhile, I can sell my Blade Shooter and replace it with a whatever you call that, Overdrive. Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to have to stop echoing soon so that I can save up for good purples. Because if I don't rush, if he survives good purples, I am really screwed. Yeah. So I need to do good purples. Camel Bloons is out of option. Although I could also send a Vigor Rush. If that's possible. But actually no, Vigor Rush is won't come out until round 12, so I'll be dead by then. Okay, he got his sub. Okay, fine. Let's see if a mix works. Because I really need him to die. No? God damn, he got a second druid. Okay. I'm not going to drag this on because even though my opponent didn't catch on the fact that I didn't get village, I'll be dead either way, so I'm not going to drag this on. 2 stars it is. Could have been worse though. Could have gotten 0 stars for that matter, or 1. But in that case, I'm not going to start the stopwatch timer because I did screw up. I got a farm instead of a village, and I do not know why. So I'm going to let the stopwatch run, just as, you know, punishment for losing this, for not preparing for the speedrun well. So yeah, which is better, farm or village? Yeah, obviously the village farms are kind of useless. We've tested that out before, so yeah, not going to test it out again. It's pointless. Pods. Fun map, not today. Actually, just kidding, I never liked pods. Okay, let's replace our farm with a village this time so that we don't make the same mistake. So tag elk and village. This is the strategy that we need to go for in the first place. Oh my god, just freaking start the battle already. We're on the time crunch here, don't you get it, folk?
We have ignition. That looks very flammable.
Okay, please hurry up. Why is my opponent taking so long? I'm going to pause the stopwatch here because I don't think this is fair. Okay, I surrender and I'm going to continue the stopwatch. And there we go.
It's all on fire now.
Okay, let's move back on to speed battles. And hopefully, we'll win every match from here on out. And hopefully it ends quickly. I mean, if you're lucky, we'll get a bunch of, what is it? We'll end a lot of matches early. If you're lucky. Glade works fine for my strategy. Garden also works fine. And my opponent's going for Ben. Okay, I suppose, not the worst choice. Although it's speed battles, so not sure how early you can afford Gwen. Oh, sorry, Ben. If you can afford Gwen, then yeah, you'll be me. Anyway, let's place down our tag right here. This should be the blade shooter as per usual. And my opponent's going for a Dark Link strategy. Interesting. Not impressive, it's just interesting. Given what we know about you know, Dark Link strategies nowadays. Okay, let's go ahead and get even faster shooting. Not sure why my opponent had to boost, that's never going to work in a million years. And let's send yellows. Also, he placed his tag shooter in a really bad spot, not gonna lie. Also, worth mentioning that his Starling isn't even shooting straight, so I have no idea what his plan was in the first place. Oh, please die early. That will help me immensely. Except he didn't die yet. Yet is a keyword. But he will soon, if I play my cards right. Anyway, let's send pinks, although that is highly unlikely to kill him. Yeah, weird tag shooter placements, but I'm not going to question that. Also, he's still sending greens, just want to point it out. This tag shooter should be the Ring of Fire one, so we're going to get that. And he's only sending pinks now when he should be sending whites. So my opponent's weakness is lead balloons, and we should be able to corner that. Unless he is smart enough to get hot shots, then I have nothing to say. I'm not sure what his third tower is, so we just have to wait and see, but I'm gonna hazard a guess and say it's village. Because village or sub, because he needs to have a decent decamo for this strategy to work. And we're going to start leaking soon, so let's get the Ring of Fire, and we just leaked. Congratulations, Calplus. You have lost 1 star. Too bad for you. But yeah, let's just get even more tags. Why is he filling the entire map with this? Does he think that this is going to work? Because something tells me that it is not. Either way, it's a bit too deep into that, so I'm not going to comment about that. If I can get at least 4 stars out of this match, that would be fantastic. I'm not going to send Purple, it's not worth my time. Although I'll probably send Zivas, it might work against him. Though I have to be careful once I get overdrive. And especially because I'm sending Zivas, I have to watch out for my eco because I need to get camo defenses as well. Even just because my opponent's defense kind of sucks, doesn't mean my defense has to suck as well. Okay, yeah, I can't place a village that's within the range of Gwen, but that is not our biggest issue right now. Given that my opponent has a boost, I have a really good feeling about this. Anyway, we can send lead balloons next round, so let's save up for that. Oh, come on, give me my income already. Thank you very much. And now that I can send leads to torment him, and he managed to get hydro rocket pots. Okay, we go rush it is. Guess we're saving up for we go rush now. Let's see, does bigger radius actually covers Gwen's range? Yeah, okay, yes it does. Okay, fantastic. This is not going to work because I have Ring of Fire. Just saying. Same with Purple Rush. But not because of Ring of Fire, it's because of the overdrive. Yeah, no, your boost is not going to work against me, although that is really nice of you to try that. Okay, anyway, have fun defending against this. And I won. Thank you. Damn, if only he died earlier, we could have gotten 5 stars, and this speedrun would have been a lot faster. But it's still pretty quick either way. Anyway, Moon said TSG get to round 39, XXL Trap, round 40 through Sun God. I have no idea what you're saying, but I appreciate the comment either way. Again, if I'm being too loud on my microphone, and I know it's possible because I can see, because my OBS seems to be fluctuating, please let me know in the chat so that I can adjust my voice accordingly, because my microphone's built-in volume adjustment system, whatever you call that, doesn't seem to be working fine, and I have no idea why. Alright, so we're playing against Churchill in Glade. Yeah, we should be fine. There's really only one spot for attack shooter, and it's here. Not sure why my opponent thought that was a better placement, but my opponent's loss is my benefit. Also, he's not even sending blues. What's he doing? You know what? I could have lost lives if my opponent sent balloons, but he didn't. I'll take it. And he's still not sending balloons. Are we just going to get a really easy victory, or is it my opponent just don't know how to play speed battles? Let alone eco. I think my opponent just don't know how to eco. So this should be a fun battle. And by fun, I mean easy win. Hello Paragon Bloons, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, not entirely sure what's up with everyone going for a 203 tech shooter. Because I'm pretty sure there are better options, like, I don't know, blade shooter. You know, the same thing that we've always been using here in Battles 2 for like forever. Also, he places a dartling right here, you know, the spot where you're supposed to place Churchill. Very hilarious. Seri 12345. Interesting name, by the way. Okay, so again, my opponent's weakness is lead balloons. But judging from the previous match, my opponent should have enough resources to get the whatchamacallit by, you know, that round. Okay, and with that, same thing, we're going to get hot shots and even more tags first. Yes, I'm getting even more tags this time earlier, so that we have a better chance of surviving and not leaking, unlike the previous round. Paragon Bloon say, I have a question. Yeah, go ahead. And he's placing another dartling over here, and I'm not entirely sure why. Like, I know this is a different opponent, but like, come on. And also, just saying, you haven't placed your hero. Maybe a good time to place your hero about, I don't know, now. Because you know, you don't want to place your hero too late. And not to mention that, yeah, I don't think my opponent actually knows what he's doing at all. Anyway, since we got time, we're going to sell this and replace it with the much more powerful overdrive. Or taxpayer in this case. Maybe we can get overdrive soon. And now, we just have to wait until next round where we can send net balloons and taunt my opponent for not being smart enough to play this game. Given that he's sending constant greens though, I have no idea what he's thinking of. This should force him to, oops, wrong hotkey. This should force him to upgrade his tag shooter or... Yeah, my opponent literally went for the worst possible tower. He didn't go for Churchill, he didn't upgrade to a 302, he went for a Spectre. I guess this is Speed Battles. So anyway, Paragon Bloons asks, do you play Bloons TD6, and if you do, are you over level 20? Yes, I play Bloons TD6, that is the majority of my content, and also my most popular content. And, are you over level 20? Yes, I'm veteran level 14, if I'm not wrong. Veteran 14, that is above level 20. Thank you very much. And again, I don't think we will repeat the same mistake as last time. So let's give this another shot. I'm going to try my best not to talk too loudly, even though I have to because again, broken mic, but nothing much I can do. I'm trying not to talk too loud because A, I got sore throat, and B, if I talk too loud for too long, it's going to irritate the neighbors, and it's going to hurt my voice in the long run. So anyway, let's get blade shooter. We shouldn't leak any lives. Yep, I'm correct. And we should get even faster shooting soon. And anyway, I got first blood. I don't think my opponent knows what he's doing again. So we're in the clear. And with that, we can just save up for a grand. And my opponent got blade shooter, but wrong spots because you're wasting at least one blade. And a bit too late for that as well. And if Paragon Bloon says cool, cause I was just wondering if you do Bloons TD6 live streams. I used to do Bloons TD6 live streams, but I've stopped doing it because I ran out of content to make live streams. Most of my Bloons TD6 live streams were just playing around with the challenges with the challenge menu that's available on the week. I used to do videos, not live streams, videos on the Odysseys and let me just place my how first. I used to do videos on the Odysseys and the boss events, but first off, boss events is a bit troublesome for me to record, especially because of the Lich Soul bug. update 32.0 haven't dropped yet, and Ninja Kiwi did say that they're going to fix it by then, but either way I don't see the update in front of my face now, so it's going to be a problem, especially if I do these videos, because nowadays I don't play ranked mode at all. Regardless of boss events, I don't play ranked mode anymore, because it's not my thing, honestly. I'm only going to get a few more extra trophies, and frankly, people are just going to click on videos with the lowest possible timing if I play ranked mode, and I'm not one who goes for the lowest possible timing. I'm not the type of person who likes doing spec tree spam just because lowest possible timing. So yeah, that's why I stopped recording or rather doing boss videos. I might live stream them one day. I don't remember what's coming out for this week. I haven't played this week's boss events yet. It better not be Lich, because that bug is still annoying to deal with. But yeah, that's why I haven't recorded any Lich videos yet. And in proxy, that is why I've stopped doing live streams, and holy crap, I'm starting to be purpose because I sold my tech shooter at the wrong time. That was a big oopsie for me. It doesn't matter that my opponent got more lives. He got Benjamin anyway. He's going to recover his lives in the long run. But it is a shame that I lost my perfect lives, to be honest. Anyway, time to send out some lead balloons to slow down my eco, and force my opponent to get some defenses, and also for me to get some camo defenses as well. Okay, at least it's within range of the thing, which I was worried it wasn't. Okay, let's send rainbows. Well, a bit too late for that, ain't it? Yeah, after that I'm going to go ahead with the standard yellow eco. Here, this is the correct hotkey. There we go. We should be fine against more class balloons, same as my opponent. And speaking of which, my opponent is going for Sniper Monkey. So I'm not entirely sure how this will play out, but we shall see. Oh, that play with fire thing was quite large, the radius. Okay, anyway, Paragon Bloons say the current boss is Vortex. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Can you tell me how to get more subs? Because I do Bloons TD videos, and when I start doing battles, I only have 6 subs. I can't tell you how to get more subs, I'm sorry. It's not because I don't have any secrets or whatsoever. I literally don't have any secrets. I just enjoy doing what I'm doing. And the sad part about doing YouTube is that whether you get views or not is kind of depends on your luck. So even if I give you tips, it might not work for your channel. Like, I'm not even joking. Some of the tips I heard from other YouTubers, it didn't work for me. So the best way to gain subs is just be yourself. Experiment with some new things. Just find things you actually enjoy doing, because you do things that you don't enjoy doing, you'll find yourself giving up very quickly, and you won't be motivated to do more content, which is kind of the most important thing in the YouTube sphere. But that's most of the tips I can give you. But yeah, I'm sorry I don't have any better tips. Anyway, let's see how my opponent is doing. He got a bunch of sniper monkeys. Still have this lonely tech shooter up here. I might send him a 45 45 BFB later. And actually, I didn't even get the bottom half village. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played speed battles, so forgive me if I've forgotten some of my trade. Okay, at least now we got Monkey City, and yeah, we don't even have the right equal to send a 45 BFB. So let's do it right now. And with that, we're going to equal some pink. Although, to be fair, this is Mayan. Chances are he's going to survive this. And he's not even going to bother getting the top half, what's it, Sniper Monkey. which is outstanding. Okay, next round I can send a 0 MG at my opponent. Might send 2 actually, since... Oh, of course, he used the downbeat ability. Let's just send more at him then, since he likes the downbeat ability so much. And let's send 2 because of the Moab sniper. Otherwise it's too OP. And then Monkey Calplus, it gives 3000 a round. Probably not going to get that though, for speed battles at least. Okay, anyway, since this is going quite well for me, I have to prepare for DT defenses while my opponent is out here struggling. I'm not entirely sure what my opponent boosted at me, but that's fine. So I'm going to get MIB, and I'm going to win. Okay, but by right, I should get MIB and attack zone. That should allow me to defend against DETs just fine, which I could have afforded either way. But anyway, 4 stars for quite a long game, to be perfectly honest. We could do faster. But anyway, it was fun, so I just decided to let it run. Mayan again, no thank you. Inflection, it could end the game earlier. Kowu also works at ending a game early. So let's go ahead and see what we have. Another Benjamin user. Okay. Show me what you got. And please hurry up, press the play button. I got speed run to finish. I mean, to be fair, speedrunning speed battles also kind of depend on your opponents. So it also depends on what time of the day you're playing, because as far as I know, this also applies to Battles 1. How good your opponents are depends on the time of the day, and I know why, but it's a kind of a complicated reason, so let's not delve into that. Let's just jump into another battle and pray that we win this one. As long as my opponent don't have tag shooter, I think we stand a pretty good chance of winning. Or we could have our opponent disconnect on us. We could also win like that. I'm going to go now by. Okay, see you Paragon Bloons. And that's the easiest 4 stars that I've ever gotten in my life. And now let's see what support unit we're going to get XP for. The Engineer Monkey, not that matters because I don't use the Engineer Monkey. Also, I already have all the Towers XP, so that's kind of useless for me. Man, if only more opponents would disconnect on us. I mean, think about how quickly you could get the stars. Like, damn. Imagine having an opponent not that selfish. Pods, okay. Pods will help us end the game earlier. It won't be perfect. As in, it won't be a perfect. Oh, opponent's connection lost because he doesn't want to play pods. Rude. Couldn't you just jump into a game and then just surrender? I mean, give your opponent easy stars. Like, could you imagine? Yeah, Sense of Time will work fine. Okay, so my opponent is playing with Obin and he's taking forever just to do whatever he wants. He's constantly changing his strategy as well, so this should be fun. By right, for speed battles, your strategy should involve tag shooter for almost every single map, or rather every single map. Alright, let's see what we have in store.
The spirits of the forest awaken.
Oh god damn it, why am I sending blues? Wrong hotkey. Either way, not entirely sure why my opponent isn't sending balloons. Ice Monkey. You're going to lose lives though. First blood actually. And not to mention the fact that you're not sending balloons is kind of making it worse. And yeah, I don't think Ice Monkey does very well against yellow balloons. Not to mention you're not placing the Ice Monkey in the corner like here. So it's a bit more difficult. Like you should place your Dark Monkeys here and your Ice Monkeys there at the side. That would have made your life a lot easier. But unfortunately, I have to boost at you because I want to end this game early. And since it's very clear that you don't know how to play, so might as well, right? And that, my folks, is an easy victory. And 5 stars some more, so that is even better. Now we're half an hour into this live stream / speedrun, and we're more than 1/3 of the way there. We did screw up early on, so if we continue at our current trajectory, we should be able to complete this speedrun. We're not going to play mine ever again. You should be able to complete this speedrun in 1.5 hours at most, or earlier if you're lucky. If we get lucky opponents. I know at this time of the day we're going to be facing against more players who actually know what they're doing, so it's going to be slightly more difficult, but rest assured we still have a chance of you know, finishing this ASAP.
That looks very flammable. That looks very flammable.
Alright, let's see what we have in store. So now we're going to place our tech shooter over here. Since my opponent chose a terrible spot for a tech shooter. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I also chose a terrible spot. Let's see, can this be remedied? Nope. At least I got first blood, so I'm not going to bother anymore. Yeah, I'm also losing way more lives than my opponents, which is a shame. We'll see if this can be salvaged at all. Otherwise, I will just wait until round 5 and then just leak lives. Then I'll get at least 2 stars. Is it round 5 or round 6 that allows me to get 2 stars? I actually don't remember. By the way, we'll see how well our opponent does. Not like it matters honestly, because yeah, if my opponent's going for the exact same strategy that I am, I'm just resigning. Guess not. Okay, so we have to wait and see what my opponent has. Actually no, this spot should be for the overdrive. Then I can replace the upper one with the Wing of Fire. This makes it easier because purple balloons comes out earlier. And I'm not sure why I'm not sending whites. But yeah, since purple balloons come out earlier, overdrive will be significantly more important. Hello Psycho Cat, welcome to the live stream. And my opponent got a sub for his anti-camo, which is fine. Also damn, I'm really talking a lot and not focusing too much on the eco, am I? Okay, I guess I have to actually focus on the eco. Oh boy. I'll blame it on the fact that I'm quite sleepy and I have no idea why. You're welcome. Actually no, he doesn't even have to worry about lead defense because he has squared. But actually, maybe if I'm lucky, I could go for a Vigo offensive. If I'm lucky, otherwise I'll just resign because I'm not going to drag this to the game. Wait, We'll wait for the next income cycle. Okay, now it's time for us to get our village. Yay! Come on, can't it be within range of Gwen as well? Are you serious? Okay, there we go. Found the perfect spot. Now the village is within range of Gwen as well. And with that, we're going to get radar scanner. And we're going to wait a while before we do a rush against my opponents. I'm not worried about rush. This defense will work well until around 15. Hello, Benjamin plays Bloons TD 6. Welcome to the live stream. It is I, the great Benjamin. Hello, Benjamin. Welcome to the live stream. It's nice to have a tower, or rather a hero finally join my live stream. So, okay, so I'm not entirely sure what my opponent is saving up for, if I'm honest. Okay, so now I'm going to do, I'm going to pretend to rush, yellow rush now, and then we'll do the rainbow, eco. And after the rainbow eco, it'll be Vigo rainbow rush. Spam of, rainbow and, what is it? Rainbow and purples. Okay, so let's get ready. The correct hotkeys are these two. Okay, so we're going to send that. And why is it not Vigo? There we go. Now it should be fast enough for my opponent to lead lives, and he didn't even think about getting the late Maelstrom until it's too late. And there we go. I have won. Well, it was risky. Could have ended with with only 2 stars because I would have resigned if this didn't work. But hey, it worked, and we got 4 stars. Not perfect lives because I screwed up, but okay. I'll make some adjustments to my strategy based on that. Anyway, let's see what we have in this chest. Nothing interesting except the 1x XP boost, but that's not necessary. Let's just jump into another battle. Who needs XP boost, right? Especially when you have everything unlocked. Speedy Bloons. Yeah, I mean, it's literally in the title that we're doing a, you know, speed run of this. Maya, no thank you. Also, my opponent is a VIP, what is it, Moab Pit player, so we should have an easy win against him. Or her. We're not discriminating here, are we? Hi, I'm back, says Paragon Bloons. Welcome back. Also, not gonna lie, TWRS has to have some meaning, right? I mean, this is a kind of a strange name, to be honest. Okay, let's talking more strategy. So, same thing. My opponent also went for the same placement, so this should be fun. Same strategy, some more. Last time we didn't leak lives, did we? Okay, my opponent got first blood. Bye bye. Didn't we not get first blood last time we tried this? So how come we lost lives here? I'm actually curious. In the wall, okay. Let's do this map again, except we're not going to repeat the same strategy. Not the same strategy, we're not going to repeat the same mistake as last time. Although yes, I did notice that we're playing against the same opponent, so let's have a proper game this time. Do you have Bloons TD 6? I answered that a few minutes ago, but yes, I do have Bloons TD 6. I'm a veteran player. Okay, this time, yeah, I'm placing my tech shooter there. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going for a near identical strategy. Only difference is that we have different heroes. Although if he does have the exact same strategy as me, it must mean that he watched my video on the best speed battle strategy, which is a possibility, but not going to say that he did. Anyway, let's get ready for Gwen. Let's place her over here.
I've made some minor modifications.
My opponent managed to get his hero earlier, but that's a small matter. Okay, I'm now in place with my next. Okay, so my opponent literally has the exact same idea as me. Okay, this is not going to end well for me. I don't think so, but it'll be interesting to see how well I deal with it. Someone who has almost the same strategy as me. Although I'm not entirely sure about this eco strategy going for pure Bloons eco. I know it works in speed battles, but I prefer this much more just because you have more money to defend, and that is kind of important. Because just because you eco a lot in the early rounds doesn't mean you can defend in the later rounds, unless you're the master of eco, and I really just suck at ecoing. So anyway, Benjamin says, "Want to do co-op?" No, this is speed one. Please don't ask me to do co-op in the middle of a speed one. Thank you very much. Maybe next time though. Hello, I'm Zach. Welcome to a live stream. I mean, if you want to do co-op with other players in the chats, that's completely fine. But if you want me to do co-op, not the best time. Okay, so now we've gotten our Ring of Fire. And we're not going to make the same mistake. We're going to sell our Blade Shooter right now. And we're going to rebuy it here, please. Thankfully my opponent didn't send purples, or else I would have been kind of screwed. Oh god, I am screwed now, am I? Yeah, my opponent got first blood. Screw you. Just because I had trouble finding a tech shooter placement. Thank you very much. I didn't even get a single star out of this. What a waste of time. Not gonna lie, this is the biggest disappointment I've ever had. Just because I couldn't place a tech shooter at the right spot. God damn it. Okay, at least we're playing against a different opponent, not Mayan. Thank you very much. Castle Ruins is fine. Oh, you want Garden? Also fine, although I have to figure out how to not lose first blood.
Unleash the Kraken!
That looks very flammable.
Okay, now this time let's see if we can find out how to not lose first blood. Going to try and get Blade Shooter, although my opponent's not sending me any bloons, so it's kind of difficult for me to test. Either way, I am getting first blood, thank you very much, because my opponents didn't place his tech shooter at a good spot. Honestly, this is really the only good placement for a tech shooter, like at any level. And yeah, my opponent is a boost, so it's not a good sign.
I like blue hair and blue fire.
I'm not sure if two blade shooters is a good idea, but we're here, so yeah, might as well. And my opponent finally decided that, hey, what if I place the tech shooter down there, although it's not a corner perfect. You should probably get it to be in the perfect corner, otherwise it's going to be difficult. So chances of my opponent losing lives for the next few rounds are unlikely, even though his tech shooter placement is horrible. So it's a bit of a disappointment because I really want him to die ASAP. I could waste a speed boost, but frankly it's not worth my time. I'm just going to let my opponent you know, try his best to defend poorly. And the fact that he's not equaling me is already a good sign for me, bad sign for him. Because it just means that he doesn't know what he's doing. Or she. Yeah, I mean, this is just a really horrible tech shooter placement. The fact that my opponent got sub here is hilarious. Actually, no, sub placement is just fine, but the fact that he got sub early is funny. So this means that we could kill him with a Vigo Rush later on. So we're going to take note of that. Also let Bloons if he doesn't get the right course path, which you'll see whether he knows which is the right course path, because I don't think so. Okay, so let's do this quickly. I'm not going to place down another tech shooter up north. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go ahead and get overdrive. I'm not going to eco with Zebras because this ecoing in this map is not the best idea. Or rather over ecoing, I mean, because of how short it is. So I can't get the village to be within range of Gwen, so it's a slight disappointment. So let's just live with it. Anyway, let Bloons, hooray! Let's see how well he does against that. Next round, I believe, was it 2 rounds later? I don't remember. I should be able to send. Did my opponents usually get a 023 sub? Also my opponents. Anyway, Camelot? Actually no, Camelot is not worth it. Let's just do Rainbow Eco for now, so that we can gain a lot of eco while saving up. Oh, you know what? Also force him to boost because he doesn't. I don't think he even knows what Rainbow Eco is. So this is fun. And then once the boost expires, bam! Vigo Rush of Death. Let's go. I doubt he even knows what a Blade Maelstrom is. So that's an easy win for us. Perfect 5 stars finally after quite some time. Whew. MZek says get camo detection. He's maybe a noob. Yeah. Are you talking about me or my opponent? Because I believe both of us are noobs. You know, despite the fact that I'm a 0 MG Superdome player, but let's be honest, 0 MG Superdome players are noobs. I mean, not in the Hall of Masters. Come on. Oh, speaking of 0 MG Superdome players, I am playing against one right now. Someone who has been 0 MG Superdome before. We'll see what his strategy is, because I've played against Hall of Master players who don't know what they're doing in speed battles. So, although that was when it first came out, this is you know, it's already been out before. So chances are by now the Hall of Master and Superdome players will know what they're doing. So I guess we just have to wait and see whether my opponents know what he's doing. Because if he knows what he's doing, I'm going to resign early. I'm not going to drag it out. Okay, let's get a tech shooter right here and let's save up for a blade shooter. Okay, so first off, I don't know why he's not placing anything. Darling. Okay, so he's not going for a tech shooter strategy, so this should be interesting. And he's also not sending green balloons, which would have given him first blood. So there's a good chance I might win this. Why is everyone asked MZek? I don't know. Some people just don't like talking in chat. Anyway, seems like Paragon Bloon can play co-op with someone, so if you guys want to play co-op with him, I'll just look in the chat and have fun, by the way. Oh, let's not forget about Gwen. A bit late, but my opponent didn't place his hero either, so we're on par, at least. Anyway, let's not place our tech shooter there, that'll be horrible. Now let's sell out the obstacle. And then, now we have to get ready for sending our white balloons. There we go. And now, not village, another tech shooter. Because why not? Oh yeah, I might actually lose lives because I didn't get it on time, but oops. Anyway, I'm counting on the fact that I could win this, even though this isn't perfect. And yeah, given that my opponent has a boost, I'll say we might win this. Although he's a super known player, so chances are he knows how to micro. So if he can do dartling micro, that's to say buying and reselling of the middle path dartling, then I don't know how screwed we are. We'll see. But I'm going to make sure that I'm not screwed first, and also he has Alchemist for dartling. Who uses Alchemist for dartling? Okay, never mind. Got defeated by my balloons. Although, yeah, I wish I could have ended this with perfect lies. Didn't. It's a shame though. Ah well. Okay, although we are 52 minutes in, we only got 40 stars so far, so let's see if we can do this faster. I think we've gone a bit slower. Okay, Dino Graveyard, and we're playing against the same opponents. In the wall, this will work well against dartling users, so this should be fine unless my opponent decides that, hey, maybe this is not the time to go for dartling. And he changed his towers, so yeah, he might be playing something different. And yes, if he's going for tech shooters, then I might resign again. Although yeah, I will actually resign this time. It also depends on his placement though. And this time I'll make sure my tech shooter placement is on point. Because I will not bear to repeat the same mistake that I did last time. Okay, let's see where my opponent places his tech shooter. Okay, never mind, he's still going for dartling. Nope. Yeah, you can see why dartling is terrible on this map, honestly. Just wait until we get to the legal rounds, that's to say rounds 11 and 12. That is when you see dartling strategies don't really work out that well. Okay, let's save up for Gwen, and this time we'll make sure our tech shooter placement is perfect. So what I'm going to do is that this time I'm going to place my tech shooter closer to Gwen, so rather than, you know, being 1 pixel away from the blade shooter, by placing it closer to Gwen, this will give me more space to, you know, place on my tech shooter when I change its upgrade. So yeah, even though it's not using up as much space, it's still better in every way. In terms of placement, I mean. But my strategy is also better in every way. And I should win this. Because I don't think my opponent knows what he's doing. Although if I lose first blood, I'll just face palm. I mean if I lose a single life. Also, he's boosting, and he's still going for Alchemist. So exactly what tower did he change? What was the other tower that he got? Because I saw he changed his tower. I mean, you guys saw it as well. But I also don't know exactly what he changed. And he died. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just a bug on my opponent's screen. Who knows? On my side. And we look at that, 1 life. Could have just resigned earlier, but hey, at least this time we won with perfect lies. Will you look at that? So now we have 45 stars. Nearly 2/3 of the way there. And it's almost 1 hour. So I would say that we are on track. Hey, let's go. Go, go, go. Benjamin is sus, says Amzak. This player is dumb, he also says. Yeah, I mean, we get dumb players all the time. Inflection. Okay, my opponent don't want to end this quickly. Dogs. Well, whether we end quickly on dogs is all up to my opponent as well. Up to how good he is at the game. Although, given that he's a VIP, what is it? Semi-crucible player, chances are we'll probably win this easily, even if it's on dogs, which grants my opponent a high chance of win.
Careless man,
Alright.
That looks very flammable.
Now this time, I'm going to place my tech shooter over here. Reason being, so that when I place my village later, actually no, that's really stupid. You know what? Never mind. Let's stop wasting time and just do this first. So yeah, my opponent placed the blade shooter at a better spot than I did, but my defense is I'm going to sell this anyway. So who cares? Let me place Gwen, please. Thank you. Here. Yes, my opponent not getting the 230 upgrade, only getting a 003. Thank you very much for helping me for making my journey easier, my speedrun journey easier. Okay, so this time, this tech shooter is going to be the bottom path 204 overdrive. I keep forgetting the name of overdrive. I'm not entirely sure why, and we still managed to lose lives out of this because I didn't upgrade in time. See, this is what happens when you talk too much while playing. You don't focus too much. You don't really focus on strategy. It's a shame. But hey, I got first blood and I got a high chance of winning. So I'm not going to complain. Okay, let's see how our opponent is doing. He placed his village already. Why? It's just why. I mean, like, couldn't you even wait out before you place your village? Come on. And my opponent is sending pinks while I'm sending whites, or rather blacks now. So, not entirely sure what to say other than facepalm. Okay, so now I'm going to get my ring of fire. It's going to be located right here. Thank you. And he's gotten a top path village without the middle path. Maybe he's saving the middle path for later, but okay, because I'm not entirely sure I've seen someone who went for a top path village this early in speed battles before, so this is interesting to say the least. Anyway, we don't need this, bye bye. I want the ring of fire. So let me guess, his weakness is a camelid. Unless he actually has enough money to get the middle path. Can I place a village here actually? I saw a spot just now. Yes, we can. Unless he has enough money to get an MIP, which would be hilarious and stupid at the same time. But speaking of stupidity, let's get radar scanner and let's send let's not that matters anymore. Okay, so we go rush it is. Although I'm going to send out Good Battles first. Then I'll play with Zebras. Actually no, we go rush won't work because he has that. Crap. This will go slightly late game. Okay, so that means I have to send a mob at my opponent. God damn it. And I have to pray that he doesn't defend the mob. I mean, given the fact that he isn't doing too well on the eco side, I'm hoping that that's a possibility, but let's hope it doesn't resort to a sunk cost fallacy where I have to go all the way until round 25 in order for this to pay itself off. Yeah, I should be able to get to Monkey Town soon enough, and just because my opponent is sending ping eco doesn't mean that he should send it now. Okay, we should... Actually, no, we're not going to afford Monkey City soon. Who am I kidding? But yeah, my opponent literally doesn't have the eco to send. Actually, I do have an eco to send. No, Moab is kind of useless. Unless it's 45 Moab. 45 Moab, he might not have a chance. But then again, it's quite expensive. And he could just boost, right? I mean, to be fair, I have literally the exact same strategy as him right now, although one level down. So if I send a 45 Moab, chances are he could also send a 45 Moab. But let's do it anyway. I didn't even send him a 45 Moab. What am I doing? So yeah, I just wasted 3000 eco just to test his defense. Also, nice Blade Maelstrom. That's a really good timing for Blade Maelstrom. You're smart. Okay, he had to boost for that, which is hilarious. So anyway, let's get Monkey City so that we can gain more eco out of this. And yeah, let's prepare some defenses, shall we? Okay, and now time for some fun. Yeah, my opponent probably has the same idea. I have more than enough eco anyway. I don't really care. Let's just see how my opponent reacts to this. In the meantime, I'm going to get myself a Monkey because free money is free money. And yes, Monkey does give $3,000 in crates per round, so I'm not complaining. Also, it collects its own crates. Did you know that? I knew that. And that's what makes it fun. And my opponent's tower is a super monkey. Well, 45-0 MG it is, because I know that really sucks against sorry, I know that if Super Monkey doesn't do well against 45-0 MGs, especially this early in the game. Okay, the disappointing thing is that this might go all the way until round 25, 30th round, and I really don't want it to go there because if I'm being honest, that's just a waste of time. Oh well, guess we're going to go there. Since we're going there, let's just start off with first off getting a tag zone. Second off, actually no, let's not get an alchemist. Let's get a village for this. Let's place it here, and we should be able to get MIP for this. There we go. And yeah, I'm disappointed that my opponent could defend that. Because of my opponent's super monkeys, he could defend the rushes. So I'm not going to send that against him. That would be really stupid if I did. Now I can place my alchemist right about here, and might as well get stronger simulants. And this. And now I'm going to replace my village right here. You know what? I know this is speed one, but it's also fun to test my late game strategy once in a while. So I'm just going to go with it. So anyway, let me just place my village here. Thank you very much. And it's going to be a top half village this time. Primary expertise, yeah, we can avoid it now, why not? With monkey commerce, I don't know why we need it, but we got it, so let's not complain about it. Next thing we can do is save up for the perma brew. Because once you get perma brew, we will be set to go, honestly. Keep in mind we also have to save up for 45 bats soon. And I have no idea what my opponent is doing purple eco for speed battles. It works for what is it? Speed with fire, but because you're not getting that much eco in speed battles, purple eco is not as effective as pink eco. Especially because you know you need to defend. I'm not entirely sure how well you can defend that. Either way, we got all the buffs we need so far. We can always spam tag shooters if we ever need to. Anyway, I'm going to stop ecoing at 7000 eco, and we can send my opponent some bats.
Unleash the Kraken!
Not going to send my opponent DETs because I know he can defend against that. Okay, time to send him a bat. A 45 bat. And he's not even going to bother. Okay, let's just send my opponent another 45 bat. And then we can send my opponent 45 0 MGs because why not? Boost. Okay. Since my opponent decided to send a 45 bat as well, let's just prepare for it. Although since my bat is in front of him, chances are I'm going to win anyway, even if this doesn't defend. But it should. Anyway, we can defend against this. Yeah, this took no effort. Why? Because we got the perma-boo. Perma-boo and tag zone, really good against DETs, especially 45 ones. And that's why I didn't send any DETs against my opponents. Actually, no, that's not why. I didn't send DETs against my opponent because he has super monkeys. Come on, he can defend against that. And yes, the 45 0 MGs were intentionally there to distract the tag zone. And there we go, we have defeated our opponents, even though it took us 31 rounds. And he only gave us 4 stars, but a win is still a win. It's better than losing and dragging this on even longer. Okay, so now that we have seen how a late game strategy will go, let's actually focus on getting stars this time. We're going to play by the rules. No more rule breaking just for the sake of it. Get tier 5 bottom path out for bad killing. That was unnecessary, but thanks for the tip. Wait, am I playing against the same opponents? Oh Jesus, I need to really wait for a few seconds before next round, shouldn't I? Okay. We'll see how this goes. I just want my first blood. If I don't get first blood, I'll resign, as per usual. So I'm going to try with a slightly different strategy. This time I'm going to go for a bottom path tag shooter and see how well that works compared to the top path. In terms of you know, defending. But since this time my opponent sends boom reds instead of you know, a blade shooter, I'm not entirely sure what's the appropriate response would have been. Let's crack. Okay, I got first blood anyway, who cares? Anyway, let's get Gwen. I think a good placement is... let's just place up here. Oh god damn it.
The spirits of the ocean awaken.
Yeah, okay, this didn't work out, but never mind. At least now I know.
Incredible.
Okay, now we are going to go for a hot shot right here, and the only advantage I see is that we don't have to sell a blade shooter just to get it where we want. So yeah.
Eureka.
We'll see how well my opponent does, although because we're playing against the same opponent, chances are he can survive. Okay, at least now we have our overdrive. My opponent's still echoing blues. Again, not sure if that's the best idea ever. If he gets hot shots, I'm just resigning. Okay, in the meantime, let's just get a village and place it right here. There we go.
Eureka.
Not sure why my opponent hasn't gotten hot shots yet, to be honest. Okay, he got the ring of fire. Yeah, time for me to resign. I'm not going to bother waiting for the long one.
The ocean's wrath is unfathomable.
Actually, I should have just leaked. I could have gained one more star. God damn it. Okay, but at least now we are 2/3 of the way there with 50 stars. Assault columns, and finally a different opponent. Inflection, yeah, that works for me too. Please don't disconnect on me, just because you don't play Inflection. He's going to disconnect on me, isn't he? Or he's just going to try and drag this out as long as possible. I swear if he disconnects in the last 10 seconds, I won't be happy. Nope, he decided to play this. Okay. Let's see how well he can do against me.
That looks very flammable.
Well, given that he's in White Stadium, sorry, not White Stadium, White Wasteland, at in the last season, probably not too well. Although there's a chance that a really small chance that he might do well because I screw up. And for speed battles, there isn't really a good place to play the tech shooter, but still, blade shooter is the way to go regardless. And my opponent got a boat. And thankfully I still got first blood. And yeah, this is what I mean when I say that tech shooter is still the way to go, because even though I lost first blood, you can see that my opponent is struggling a bit, and he even has to boost on round 1. So yeah. Also, he has a tech shooter and he didn't place it. So are you kidding me? Speaking of boosting, let's boost the other way round. And there we go. We defeated our opponent in round 2. Anyway, hello Tyler from Twitch. Welcome to a live stream. What would you say is the best strategy for speed battles? It's one that I'm playing right now. For regular games, I can't say. You can, if you want to know what strategy I use, you can literally just check any one of my other videos. Okay, sense of time, nah. Castle Ruins, sure. I haven't played Castle Ruins for speed battles, so I think it could be fun, so let's give this a shot. Since we're going for, okay, let's think about our strategy now. Since we're going for blade shooter, I'm going to place it like in the middle of this upper spot right here, and then I can place the rest of my towers, the rest of my tech shooters over at the two 90-degree corners. Either one of them, not both. Although, actually, both won't work. It wouldn't work. It's too risky. So anyway, blade shooter right here. You gotta be kidding me. How come it works for other people but it doesn't work for me? Are you kidding me? At least I got first blood and perfect life for now, but like, god damn it. It's slightly annoying that I have to deal with this, but hey, who am I to complain? Also, my opponent seriously went for a 032 type shooter rather than a 203, so I think I got a chance of winning because I don't think my opponent knows how to play. Also, he really got boomerang despite the fact that he got a tech shooter. You gotta be kidding me. Let's place her right here.
I've made some minor modifications.
Okay, so first, my overdrive, I will place her here. And yes, I'm getting overdrive first. And I've mentioned the reason already. Because purples. And as for lead bloons, well, Gwen can handle it. And if it's a rush, then these two towers will work fine, but it doesn't really matter. Actually, no, I could place a... Actually, I think the Ring of Fire can be placed around here as well. We should be fine. Okay, I'm slightly annoyed because we're going to... We should prepare for a slightly later game than usual. Yeah, no, I don't want to play a late game. I'm not going to bother. Actually, why did I surrender? Oh, I surrendered again. God damn it. Should I just leak lives? Because then I would have gotten the extra. I've gotten 2 stars. Well, let's just jump into another battle. Not to waste any time. It's been 1 hour and 20 minutes because by I said that it should be done. This should be done by 1 hour and 30 minutes, but yeah, things happen. Okay, guarded. I have to hope that my opponent doesn't send good greens first. Opponent's connection lost. Thank you very much. Not sure why my opponent will disconnect over this, but oh well, his loss. In the wall, sure. Why not? Okay, so my opponent changed his entire strategy, so this should be fun, right? Okay, let's place our shooty tag right here. And we're going to get first blood. And because I learned from my mistake that placing the tag shooter here is a bad start. Although again, I will resign if my opponent gets Ring of Fire because I don't want to go late game. But I don't think my opponent knows exactly what he's doing, so I'm just going to pray and hope that it works.
The ocean's wrath is unfathomable.
Anyway, I'm going to place my second tag shooter right here, and actually I should get my hero as well. Here, yeah, and this will be my tag sprayer, or rather, overdrive. I'm not placing it slightly above as per usual because I think here's a better spot. Okay, with that we should be able to get overdrive soon. Okay, 2 blade shooters is an interesting strategy, although I'm not entirely sure whether that will work. I mean in the long run. Because blade shooters don't really hold up that well against Regal Rushers, just saying. You need a blade mill strong. So now let's just wait patiently and see what we have in store, what our opponent has in store for us, because I know what I'm doing. At least I hope I know what I'm doing. Did you remember Tank Ninja? Asked MZack. Yes, I remember Tank Ninja. That was really early on in the game, and I hated it. Honestly, I hate most of the ninja strategies, to be honest. Never found them reliable. I mean, especially in late games. So yeah, no reasons and purpose, honestly. Actually, I'm just going to get a village first, just to trick my opponents. Yeah, let's get jungle jumps as well, since I went for it. Oh boy. If he gets Ring of Fire, this is going to go pretty late. I have no idea why my opponent is just copying me at this point of time. Also, hey, who knew Good Black will actually do quite a lot of damage against this, to a point where my opponent has a boost. I legitimately didn't know that. So anyway, let's send Group Zivas and boost. Thank you very much. Okay, so I didn't know that would work against overdrive. I learned something new today. Okay, let's get our 600 monkey money and move on to the next battle. So now I have 31k in monkey money, so thank you very much. Anyway, let's hope that our next few opponents are easy, so that we can end this quicker, because faster speedrun is a better game for us. Okay, so Garden again with a lit dungeon player, and he's playing Benjamin. Okay. Okay, hurry up please and make your choice. Thank you very much. And let's see what he has in store. Although the fact that he got Benjamin is already a weird choice, because no match goes beyond 40, but I digress. Let's get 2 tech shooters. Or hopefully we can just rely on one, depending on what my opponent sends. Okay, blade shooter, please. And it doesn't matter, I got first blood. And the best part is, my opponent's still leaking lives, while I'm not. Because his tech shooter placement is just horrible. So thank you very much for your service. MZack says everyone in speed battles are dumb except you. Please don't say that. So anyway, now that my opponent knows he screwed up, he is copying me. Wow, I'm flattered.
I've made some minor modifications.
Okay, let's see if we can get a tight placement over here. This is garden anyway, so we can survive with tight placements. This is the hot shots, right? Yeah. And with that, we can sell this and replace it with the bottom half tech shooter. There we go. Again, my opponent's going for what's it, blade shooter strategy, which again I don't know whether that works. Also, why is my opponent still doing good blue eco? Come on. Okay, yeah, my opponent just don't know how to play. He got super. Like this early, come on. Okay, first off, let's use Grant's ability just so that we don't need too many lives before we get overdrive. There we go. And he got a sub. Okay, let's see how he handles that. I'm gonna assume he's gonna handle it very poorly. Okay, so first off, okay, so at least he got a camo detecting tower, but the question is how well will he do against rushers, because chances are, I don't think he knows how Blade Maelstrom works. That's just my educated guess, given that he's a late dungeon player. To be fair, I also hate Blade Maelstrom, so I'm not going to check on this for so long, but still. Anyway, we got a Wing of Fire. And we're going to eco some zebras now while we save up for our village. Wow, he got a radioactive sub. Oh no. Okay, goddammit, my Grand is still out of range of the village, so that's a disappointment. I would send Leds, but we have some more problem. There's the fact that he got a radioactive sub that can pop Leds. So anyway, let's just save up for a Regal Rush, I suppose. Actually, we could just Regal Rush now, couldn't we? There we go. There we go. That was an easy win. Okay, and now we're 1.5 hours into this speedrun, and we have a total of 64 stars. Okay, so we're almost done with this speedrun. We're almost there. We just need to win 3 more games, and hopefully we get first blood for all of them, and we should be done in about 15 minutes if we are unlucky, or if we're lucky, 5 to 10 minutes. Let's see how lucky we are. So first up, Purple Dolphin Plutonium Mines. We haven't touched Plutonium Mines today in today's live stream, so let's go for it. Also, I need to drink some water. I have a dry throat now from talking too much.
Unleash the Kraken!
There we go.
That looks very fun.
Again, Omen user. Fascinating. Oh god damn it, what's taking you so long? Please hurry up. Hurry up and load please, thank you. Okay, so this time we're going to place our shooty blade right here. And my opponent is not echoing. That's a great start. I was planning to boost just to force him to lose first blood, but I see that isn't necessary. If his strategy is out ninja, we might have a problem, if I'm perfectly honest. Because out ninja can survive rushes, and that's kind of a big problem. Anyway, since we have to deal with this, let's not complain about it. This should be the Wing of Fire. Yeah, this should be the Wing of Fire. Then the top one is the Overdrive. Let's place it over here, and let's get our Overdrive. Oh, his second tower is a heli. Yeah, we might have a chance to end this early. Especially if he doesn't know whatever the heck Out Ninja is. If his strategy is Out Ninja heli, that is really stupid. And I will resign just because of how stupid it is. But anyway, I hope that my opponent is indeed stupid, just because I want to win early, because this I haven't forgotten that this is speed run. Hello what's YE, welcome to the live stream. Although MZac, that's a bit rude. He's speaking in a different language, so please don't say that. Would appreciate if you you know, delete your comments. He's just speaking a different language. It's I can't tell, but it seems like a Southeast Asian language. But either way, please don't be rude. Don't say what the F are you saying. People with different languages, people who speak different languages just exist. So yeah, don't be rude. Oh yeah, I realized I upgraded the wrong tag shooter to the wrong cost path, but who cares? Actually, I care because it's going to affect my gameplay performance quite a lot. So, as a compromise, I have to place my other tag shooter right here, the Ring of Fire, so that way it won't be that big of a deal. Anyway, I'm going to send out that Bloons, not only to slow down my Bloon sense, but also so that his ninja is less effective. And then we can prepare for a Regal Rush. Yeah, not sure if bottom up Ninja Monkey is going to save you there, but okay, so let's get ready for a rush, shall we? We have enough eco to pull it off anyway, so 3, 2. He boosted, so this gives me more time to save up for some more eco for a bigger rush, so thank you, I suppose. And I did notice a slowdown, but I'm not complaining. Anyway, that's another victory under our belt. Okay, so took us 5 minutes to win this battle, but I think we're probably almost there. We're almost there. We just need to win 2 more battles, or rather, get a perfect first battle, and then if our next battle is perfect, then our final battle we just need to get first blood, and then we are done. Okay, we're almost there, folks. And yeah, of course, it's taking forever to find an opponent because this is COMG Superdome after all. Okay, so we're playing against someone who has a weak internet connection. Oh god damn, I want to play Kowu. Dogs. I'm not sure how good my opponent is. Let's not play dogs. Garden, okay. I'm going to take the risk. By taking the risk, I mean that I hope that I don't lose any lives.
May the best monkey.
Because the second I lose lives, then that means my final match is going to be a bit more difficult. Unless this becomes my first blood match, then the final match has to be perfect.
May the best monkey.
Especially since I'm playing Garden. Oh my god, stop saluting me. Just hurry up, play the bloody game, will you? Thank you.
Let's move out.
That looks very flammable.
And yeah, I'm honestly a bit annoyed that this P1 is impacted by the fact that we're playing against players who know what they're doing. I screwed up early on, and yeah, quite a bit actually. We're only lucky 2 times throughout this live stream where our opponent surrendered, or rather died by round 2. Okay, let's place our tech shooter right here. Since he's sending reds, there's a high chance we're going to win this with perfect lives, hopefully with perfect lives. Just because he have a true strategy doesn't mean he is going to win this, by the way. Doesn't mean he's going to survive in the long run. Okay, next we need to get is Gwen. So let's save up for Gwen. This time I'll place her here and hope that it will be within reach of a village soon enough. Now this has to be our Ring of Fire. So actually, no, we can't place it there. Never mind. Yeah, this will suffice. Not the best spot, but we have to make do. Anyway, purples are going to be my opponent's weaknesses, so I'm going to get ready for purple sense later on. But in the meantime, let's just focus on defending this. I hope that my opponent don't send whites just yet. Oh, sorry, don't send don't send whites just yet. Or rather, actually, I could use Gwen's ability, right? Yeah, if I use Gwen's... Wait, no, then I won't have enough DPS to deal with the... Never mind. Let's just get Ring of Fire first. And he's gotten Churchill. Okay, yeah, this will make purple sense a bit more difficult. A bit. I say a bit because he didn't set the target to last. Also, he got boom. You could have gone with top path booming and you went for bottom path. Are you serious? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I lost perfect lives at the exact wrong time. Ugh. Yeesh. Yikes. Okay, at least I still have a chance to win this, so let's not screw this up. Okay, now we can get overdrive. And we can do Zebra Sense now as well. Okay, and in the meantime, let's hope that our village is within range of our hero, which, no, unfortunately it's not, regardless of how we place it. God damn it. If only it could be within range of our hero. I guess not. Anyway, next round we can send a Purple Rush, so let's do that.
Eureka!
There we go. That was an easy victory. Oh, not easy. Could have been a perfect game, but it wasn't. So let's see how our final match will look like. Because now we're at 73 stars, so we need to get 2 first bloods. 2 first bloods will be the fastest way to win the next 2 matches, and with that, we will end the video. Or rather, it also depends on how stupid our opponent is. If our opponent is really this stupid, then yeah, I suppose. But regardless, pots. Okay, so pots will be a really great map. Finally, we're playing pots, provided our opponent doesn't surrender. And given that we're playing against a Yellow Stadium player, we have a really good chance of winning.
That looks very flammable. That looks very flammable.
So anyway, I'm going to sell this one at the top here, just like my opponent, and I'm going to place my attack shooter right here. Although he did send balloons at me, which is strange. So anyway, I got first blood, but since we're going to go at it, and since it's our first time playing pots anyway, I want to see how well my opponent defends against it. Probably not, given that, you know, there's pots and my opponent's a Yellow Stadium player, but it's nice to see either way. Just for fun, you know? Okay, and then we should be able to fort Gwen soon. So next is pink balloon stands, and then once the next round starts, I can send whites and then I can boost at my opponents.
I like.
Also, just worth noting that me and my opponent both have the same towers or heroes. Okay, so now we're going to send white balloons, and then we're going to boost at the right time. Okay, I think we can boost about now. That should give us enough time, and yep, it does. And with that, we have won the match. Okay, let's pause. Let's pause the timer. We now have a perfect 75-star game in 1 hour and 44 minutes and 57 seconds and 825 milliseconds. Not gonna lie, could have won better, but still, this is a pretty impressive speed one if you ask me. I mean, of course, I didn't fully follow through the speed one. We did have one game that go all the way to round 31. We had a few games where I screwed up, didn't end earlier than usual. We did have a few games where I went for a wrong strategy. We had a few games where I didn't play to the best of my ability, but here we are. At least we completed the speed one, and we have come to the end of this live stream. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like if you like this video, leave a comment if you have anything to say, and I'll see you guys in the next video.